Hey guys, it's Unsecure Steve. Today in our lockpicking series, what we have is a US General Padlock from Harbor Freight. This lock sports a 2.5 inch wide hardened steel body, a 3/8 hardened steel shackle, and a gaping wide 5-pin brass removable core. Unfortunately, you cannot gut these anymore. On older versions, in chamber number 6, there was a retaining pin. So all you'd have to do is just push up on the retaining pin with a small pick, and that would allow the plug to come out of the core. You can rekey it, add security pins, stuff like that. But now they kind of just embedded that retaining pin so you can't even access it. This lock is huge. It weighs almost 2 pounds. It does have a hardened steel pin right there for drill resistance, so you can't drill into the locking mechanism. And if we take a look here, we do have ball bearings, so shimming is probably out of the question. But let's go ahead and we'll stick this in the vise and see what we got. So right off the bat, with these big keyways, everybody always thinks that bottom of the keyway tension is going to be where it's at. But on ones like this, if you can see that moving right there, when I apply pressure, it causes that core to push out. And what that will do is that'll crack it. And then if you crack the core, then we're kind of screwed. You have to replace the core or hope that you get really lucky and the lock still functions. Fortunately though, I got this 50,000ths pry bar for top of the keyway tension. And one good thing about this lock is it's definitely going to teach you pretty heavy tension. So when I'm using a lot of force on a lock, what I like to do is I like to have a big thick pick. I call this a high step. It's a cheapo from Bar Home VP in 30,000ths. So let's go ahead and we'll be using some pretty heavy tension. One's binding up. Ooh, good click on 1. Click on 2. Then on 3. Then on 4. Click on 5. Click on 3 and we are open. So as you can see guys, that didn't take very long. All we had to do was hit 1, 2, 5, and 3 and we had our open. As far as security goes, I would rather probably put this in a sock and smack somebody with it than lock anything up with it. Since we can't gut this, in order to increase the security if we wanted to keep this lock, because no doubt this is going to be a durable lock for outside. It probably won't rust and stuff like that. It will be hard to pry and break and cut through because it's friggin' huge. We could take this core out and we could put an American Lock 1100, or we could put a Toledo, which is basically a 1100 anyways, or another core like that has higher security and make this lock actually worth something. But I only paid $7 for this lock, so I really didn't expect a whole lot. But anyways, guys, that's all the time I have for today. If you guys have any questions or feedback, drop them in the comments. If you guys like lockpicking and you want to learn about lockpicking, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And remember, guys, if you can be good, then be good at it.